Are you an imposter? Welcome to episode 1003 of Apartment Hacker. This is Mike Burnett, Apartment Hackers. My mission to tease out human potential in the multifamily space. So let's talk about imposter syndrome. It is this idea that when you get into a position, a role, or a responsibility that you're new to, and not even if you're new, there are many times that CEOs, COOs, CIOs, all these chief executives in an organization feel like they are, in essence, faking it and or making it up as they go along until they become comfortable in their role. But I want to tell you something that never goes away. There are many times you wake up and you start about your day and you run into circumstances and situations that you don't necessarily have the mental, and I don't mean that, I mean more intellectual capacity to solve, right? Even when you go through the exercise of collective mind share, you're sitting in a meeting with a lot of individuals who are subject matter experts as it relates to different divisions of your organization, and you sit around and you churn up ideas about things you're trying to solve. Many times you just don't know the answer, and you feel like an imposter, like you should have all the answers to all the questions that present themselves, no matter the circumstance or the catalyst, right? You should feel like you should have all the answers all the time. And because you don't, and you never will, there are times where you feel like you are an imposter. And it happens especially when you're brand new to a position. So maybe you've been promoted from assistant manager to property manager, or property manager to a regional manager, or a regional manager to a senior vice president, or a VP. You don't know what you don't know. And therefore, you feel inadequate. You feel not up to the task. You feel not up to the responsibility. You feel like when you're standing in front of people and you're speaking, you feel like they're looking at every little sign in the marketplace around you, and your environment is telling you, because your mind is set that you're an imposter. It's going out and finding bias for that. And all the information, all the data that's coming in to your mind is backing that belief up that you have in your mind. So my encouragement to each one of you in this calendar year of 2021 is everyone feels like an imposter from time to time. And not everyone knows the answer to every question based on every circumstance that presents itself in the multifamily space, in any business circumstance, frankly. The key is to communicate openly, to be vulnerable. Vulnerable in the sense you have, you're courageous enough and comfortable enough in your own skin that you can say, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question, but I'm going to go find out. It's okay to do that. No matter what position you have in an organization, no matter what level of responsibility that you hold, no matter what level of accountability and or authority that you might have in a business, you from time to time will feel inadequate, and that is okay. Own it and walk into it. Embrace it. Own it. Walk into it for all that you will become. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.